This is Tre Tapp, the proprietor of the Chicken Hut, the oldest black-owned restaurant in Durham.
Here you go for Mr. Graham, a two-piece fish dinner with french fries and coleslaw. I got a wing box coming up. Here you are. Thank you. How you doing today, sir? All right. Today we have baked chicken with gravy, baked spaghetti, we have pig feet, we got chicken and dumplings, smothered pork chops. So my cousin here would be more than happy to take your order when you. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, so the menu changes every day. We're open on Monday through Friday. Like today on Thursdays, we have, of course, every day we have fried chicken, we have fried fish, fried shrimp. We cook all that as the customer orders. Comes out fresh and hot and crispy. But we also have on Thursdays, we have baked chicken with gravy. We have homemade chicken and dumplings. We have homemade baked spaghetti. We have country smothered pork chops. We have pig feet. We have rice, mac and cheese, fresh collard greens, candied yams, lima beans with corn, cabbage, and we also have homemade fried okra. And we do a assortment of desserts. We do homemade peach cobbler, homemade apple cobbler, homemade banana pudding, and a bunch of cakes that we do in the restaurant.
You've got 2 pieces of pescado working.
My father, he established the Chicken Hut in 1957. My father's name was Claiborne Tapp Jr. He always had a passion. He went to school, North Carolina Central University for biology, but he was before his time, a lot of people would tell me. He took an interest in chickens. He owned a convenience store on Moorhead Avenue, where in the bottom, he had started raising chickens or whatever. So he took a passion in chickens, and the idea came to his head where he just wanted to create a restaurant. So he started frying chicken. He came up with a recipe that was unique. The community and people caught on to it, and it took off from there. The first Chicken Hut was established in 1957. At one point, my father had 5 chicken huts. He had 4 in Durham and 1 in Chapel Hill. The first Chicken Hut on South Roxborough and Pine Street, it was considered in the Black Wall Street area before they built 147 and all the black businesses had to relocate. So then he came down here, and where you're standing today, he built it from the ground up in 1960. So actually we've been located on Fayetteville Street since 1960. My mother, she started working at the Chicken Hut when she was 16 years old, and she worked until the day she died. So she was with the restaurant for 72 years, 62 years my mother worked here. Yeah. More mac and cheese. More spaghetti. Been in business almost 69 years. I would hope Durham would see us as an establishment in Durham that loves just to give back to their community. Because like I said, I learned that from my mother and father. They just always love to give back. Even with my father, when Martin Luther King was assassinated, I have so many people come in and tell me how my dad just fixed up hundreds and hundreds of meals to take down there for the people that were having sit-downs and stuff like that. Since we've been here in 1960, I hear so many meetings that people have had meetings down here, civil rights meetings and stuff like that come together and being held at this restaurant. I seen as a kid a lot of celebrities come through, Jesse Jackson to Coach John Thompson, Georgetown, the older John Thompson. He's been in here, I met him, famous boxers. So just the building and the history that comes along with it, and appreciating the support that comes through, you know what I'm saying? I'll be able to tell my daughters about that as they're growing up. So I would just hope, the community sees us as a staple in the community. But like I said, I also want the community to know that we appreciate them so much, because without the community and the support and the customers, new and old, coming in here every day, we still wouldn't be here. It would just be 4 walls, you know what I'm saying? So without them, there would be no Chicken Hut.